So why the Creative Commons? The Creative Commons was originally created to address the tension between a content creator's ability to share digital works and the limitations of copyright regulation. On one hand, the internet and technology have made it easier than ever before to distribute new creative works. At the same time, copyright law has not changed to account for this greater ability to collaborate over the internet. This conflict came to a head with the passing of the 1998 Sonny Bono Copyright Term Extension, or CTEA. This act extended the term of copyright for every work in the United States, even those already copyrighted, for additional 20 years. This effectively extended the copyright to the life of the creator, plus 70 years. Lawrence Lessig, a professor at Stanford, argued that this new law was unconstitutional. He argued that the new law did not adhere to the constitutional intention to promote the progress of science and useful arts by securing for limited times to authors and inventors the exclusive right to their respective writings and discoveries. Lessig then represented a web publisher named Eric Eldridge, who had made a career of making works available as they passed in the public domain. The pair took their case, Eldridge versus Ashcraft, all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. Unfortunately, they lost. After the defeat in the Supreme Court, Lessig and others came up with an idea. In 2002, they created the Creative Commons as a non-profit and published the Creative Commons licenses. Under current law, copyright is automatic, whether you want it or not. While some people want to reserve all of their rights, many want to share their work with the public more freely. Creative Commons licensing was designed as an easy way for creators to share their works while working within the current legal framework. It's important now to think of the Creative Commons as three distinct entities: as an organization, as a set of licenses, and as a movement. Creative Commons, the organization. The Creative Commons organization is a small nonprofit organization that helps define and distribute the Creative Commons legal tools and advocates for the CC movement. Creative Commons is a distributed organization with CC staff and contractors working from various locations around the world. Creative Commons, the licenses. Creative Commons licenses are an alternative for creators who choose to share their works with the public under more permissive terms than the default all rights reserve approach under copyright. The legal tools are integrated into user-generated content platforms like YouTube or Flickr. These licenses define who may use the work and who to attribute the work to. Finally, Creative Commons, the movement. Creative Commons is also a global coalition of people who support Creative Commons and open licensing. This includes activists, policymakers, and creators who share a core set of values. Most of the CC movement is not formally connected to Creative Commons, the organization. In many fields, copyright rules continue to inhibit creation, access, and the ability to remix. Creative Commons tools are helping to solve this problem. Today, Creative Commons licenses are used by more than 1.6 billion works online across 9 million websites. The Creative Commons Global Network is just one player in the larger open movement. To find out how to get involved, head to network.creativecommons.org.